My name is Sarah Forbes. I am Walter and Valerie Tkachuk's daughter, and I've been here at River Valley Golf Course in Winter Tube Slide now. I'm in my 10th season. Prior to River Valley, I was teaching abroad for about 5 years, and I decided to come home and learn a little bit about the business. The business was built when I was about 19 years old, and I was away at school, so I really didn't know what was happening in and around here. I knew when I came home on holidays that there was a heck of a lot of people around here, and where was my privacy? Who are all these people? But when I was done school and done traveling and teaching, I thought I'll come home for a little while because I wanted to be closer to home, of course, to my family. And I thought I'd learn a little bit about the business, and I thought maybe I could do some teaching on the side. And so I came home 10 years ago, I learned about the business, and I'm here full time. Of course, with my younger brother, David, who's also working side by side with me. We're running and managing the course together and building the business.
My name's David Tkachuk. I've been working in operations for the Winter Tube Slide for 20 years. I work with the golf operations inside in the pro shop. I've been operating and working in there for 10 years. Since I was a boy, 12 years old, we started the land here, and it was an untamed forest, and we're pleased to make it a little more comfortable for people to enjoy, families and adults of all ages. In the winter, River Valley has the snow tubing, which is a big hit for lots of families and kids. The hills out here are mountains to the children, and they come whizzing down those hills at very high speeds. I remember working on the hills as a young boy, and they were great mountains, and a long-lasting memory of my childhood was sliding on these hills, and now I'm operating them with a good team of kids from St. Mary's.
Together, David and I think we work really well together. He takes care of the pro shop side of things in the summer. I do most of the scheduling and the front of the house, the kitchen, organizing banquets, weddings, tournament food. And then in the winter, I take care of, again, everything inside, and David takes care of everything outside, which is a huge, huge feat in itself. We hire about 80 young people in the winter months. It's full-on, jam-packed from mid-December to the end of March. And so he takes care of stuff outside, I do everything inside. And then when the summer months come along, we're very happy. I only hire about 20 people inside, and we can relax and enjoy our customers and the company of them.
I think this is our 20th year of golf course. Just jumping back a little bit, I'll jump back to 1995 when our golf course was just about to open up. It was 95, 94. A friend of mine, a teammate, Brad Park, I mentioned his name earlier, he and I had gone to Quebec, and they seen this tube park up in northern Quebec, and we talked about building one, and he decided to build one in Boston, and he built it and the year before, and it really went well for him. So he said to me, he said, "Walter, why don't you build a golf course, a tube park at your place? You got the beautiful hills right in front of your clubhouse." I said, "Brad, I love to do it." I said, "But I spent all my money building the golf course." I said, "I don't have any more money to put into a tube park because you need snowmaking equipment, you need pumps, you need groomers. Like there's a big expense involved, and it's all underground. Nobody sees what's going on." And Brad said, "No," he says, "You know what? I'll give you the money. I'll give you the money for the tubes park, and we'll be 50-50 partners for the tube park, and you can have the golf course, and you and Danny can be partners with the golf course, and we'll be partners with the Two Park. And I said, that's nice. I said, but I don't want to lose a friend in case this Two Park doesn't work. And he said, oh no, I have confidence. I said, well, you do, but I don't, you know. So what we did is we decided not to, and we put one in ourselves in a smaller scale, and we put the first part of our Two Park up, and it did go well. Our first year we only opened up that year, that was 95, February 4th, we opened up, and we closed March 4th. And we were happy. It wasn't a lot of people, but nobody knew what a Two Park was. We were the first ones in Ontario, Canada, that had one, except for Quebec. And we tried to advertise Two Parks. Said, what's a Two Park? Well, you sit in a tube, and we have a lift that brings you up. You sit in a tube and you slide down. Well, how do you control it? Well, you have snowbanks, like little chutes, and you stay in these chutes. And it was a real learning experience for the people.
We work out here hard in the mid-December making snow, and when it's all finished, we groom that hill. We put 8 tracks down, and we have a moving sidewalk. So when you stand on it, you don't have to walk up to the top of the hill. It actually gets you all the way to the top, so you don't burn too much energy. When you get up there, you plop your bum in the center of the tube and you slide down. You can go in groups of 4, singles, or by yourself. River Valley, we cherish ourselves on winter slides and family fun.